Hey everybody, Jill Trotterman here. How's everyone doing? It's been a minute since I've posted. It's been a great summer. I actually had a full-time job that got canceled. Honestly, the whole thing, everyone got laid off. I was doing mindfulness with elementary school children in Watsonville. It was incredibly fulfilling. And so that's why I've been a little bit absent, but I wanted to come in and check in and say hi. I'm still working and sharing with everybody my food tree curriculum. Now, I just really wanted to get people's attention on this because I was just having a conversation recently with actually an RD, a registered dietitian. They are differently trained than holistic nutritionists. And for better or for worse, we do have different philosophies. For instance, I was talking to them and they were talking about children dealing with eating disorders and how they structure their plate. And on the plate, how they explain it to the kids is you have your fruits and your vegetables, and then you have your carbohydrates and your proteins. And then that was it. There was no fats discussed. And then I'm concerned that people are continuously getting misguided about what carbohydrates are. They are vilified. But guess what? Carbohydrates are grains, fruits, and vegetables, and some beans. This is my example of what I think everybody should be eating every single day. Proteins are the roots, whole grains, healthy fats, fruits, and vegetables. Okay, so fruits, vegetables again, are carbohydrates and so are grains. But you could see on my illustration, we're asking people to eat more fruits and vegetables. How does that get broken down? Let's take a look. Okay, I have it broken down for simplicity. Let me find it. Alrighty, so we've got 25% proteins. That means we're gonna have about 5 servings of proteins a day. And that doesn't mean you're having, a 20-ounce ribeye steak at every meal. No, 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 no. This is a handful, right? So we want to get maybe like 50 to 75 grams of protein a day, depending on what your size and what your needs are. Okay, so check this out, everybody. This is how I break it down. Can we see what the ratios are here? So we've got the fruit, 3 servings, 10% of your daily diet. The leaves, 5 servings, 20%. The branches, healthy fats, 25%. The trunk, whole grains, 5 servings a day. That's only 20% of your daily caloric intake. And same with, we've got 5 servings of proteins, which is 25%. Okay, we're not asking everyone to eat like disgusting, overly processed grains. No, 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 no. Rice, corn, simple whole grains are what we're talking about. That's how you're getting your 50% of your carbohydrates. Your body's main source of energy is carbohydrates. It breaks down into sugar. People have done experiments on this. You can't survive only burning your fat, and then the worst source of energy to burn is proteins. That is the last thing. That's when people go into ketosis, which to maybe some, you want to burn off your fat and get into that where you're really burning to lose weight, right? But for an average person who's just eating a normal healthy diet, we want to really have a variety of our foods, okay? So carbohydrates are not evil. They're not bad. Carbohydrates include fruits and vegetables. So I guess why I'm doing this whole message is to get our language clear. Clear, clear, clear. Let's not dilute and confuse more than we need to, okay? Right? Because we have new parents who are like, I don't want to serve my kids grains, or I don't want to serve my kids carbohydrates. So let's get clear so we don't mess up a whole nother generation of kids. All right, have a great day, everybody. Check me out. Check out my website. Please like and subscribe my YouTube videos. And please join me for a nutrition counseling session. All right, 831-239-1021. Bye-bye.